All right, following is a video on rebuilding the fuel gauge, a 6-volt fuel gauge for early 50s Chevy truck. If you've done the conversion, but you have not the 6-volt to 12-volt conversion, and you've not done the voltage regulation on this, more likely you are going to burn one of these little wires, one of these little resistor wires in there. So if you do find the gauge where one of these wires are broken, you're not going to get a reading, no matter what your sending unit does. I'll post videos on testing the sending unit. But most likely, again, if you've done the conversion from a 6-volt to a 12-volt, most likely these are going to be, one of these will burn out, or both will burn out. So all it took was soldering. In this case, this was the one that was bad. Solder the wire a little bit. Just hit it with one spot. You get enough wire wound in this place right here. You get a couple loops wound in there, spare loops, so you can I'm assuming they took in consideration that you would burn it time after time, but again, I'll mount it and post the video on how the voltage regulating hooks up to it. Again, 1950s, early 50s, late 40s Chevy truck fuel gauge. If you're not getting any reading, even though your sending unit is reading accurate, most likely it's going to be one of these two little wires burned up. All right, I'll post another video again, and we'll see you soon.